Everyone. Sorry. Trying to get started here. You ever take a sip out of one of these bottles and accidentally squeeze as you're swallowing? It just shot it right up through my nose. And I'm still trying to recover from that. So, we went off to the store and picked up some 334. And I don't know, from what I've seen online, this should be close enough for what we're doing with it. So we're going to go ahead, and I also picked up a nice big funnel. I needed another nice big funnel. This one's got a screen in it, and I figure, hey, we're doing all this work, might as well try and keep it somewhat clean. I'll get that wedged down in there good. Also picked up some Shell Rotella 1540 for the engine, because when we looked at the engine oil, she was almost empty, and I don't know why. Well, dipstick's down there somewhere. There it is. Yeah, there's almost nothing on the dipstick, even though it has oil pressure. That's kind of concerning. So let's go on the rear end. It's supposed to take 8 gallons. Like I said, we're going to put 334. We got 5 and 5. And yeah, let's make this big mess, huh? Oh no, maybe I shouldn't do this live. Oh well. If I mess up, might as well mess up on camera, right? Is that a good spot? I'm probably going to be in your way for most of it. Might be a little bit better, maybe. In the last video we watched oil drain out. Now we're going to watch it get poured in. Or live stream, I should say. Pull these guys together. I haven't been into one of these barrels in a minute. Pop it up. Unscrew it. And then there's normally a pull tab on the inside. Yeah, wants to fight you. Okay, get that out of there. Now comes the fun part. Let's make a mess. What? When did they do that? They've got a handle on these now? Well, never mind. When was that a thing? When did they start doing that on buckets? Never. I haven't changed any oil here lately, but that's nice. I like that feature. Yep, that's what I figured. You see my elbow. At least it's a big deep funnel. Hopefully this will go quick. Oh yeah, you get the best angle in the house. I'll try and reposition it for the next one. Maybe I need to put you on the little guy and set you on the seat. Hello, Amy Rathburn. Let me grab my other. Oh yeah, we're gonna be here a while. She's a slow filler. Did it drain down? What are we bringing back to life here? Good question. This is a Massey Ferguson MF20. She's an industrial little tractor. We're changing the rear end fluid. It looked like a Milkshake. If you missed it from earlier, I can show you kind of what we were working with here. That. About 8 gallons worth of that. Maybe it was a little bit more. Because this boot went bad, and this thing lived outside. I don't know if you can see that boot there. and water went straight down into the rear end, and yeah. So hopefully here we'll get this 8 gallons put back in it. It's a slow go. I'm going to throw you guys up on the seat. That might be a bit more of a better angle for you and for me, because I'm trying not to hit this tripod here, or stand. I don't know, it's a weird thing I got with a light. It's been working great for a camera stand, but I bought one of those ring lights it was on sale, and it's like, that ring light was kind of garbage. But the stand I've gotten a lot of use out of, so not a total loss there. I need this phone flipped the other way on the, I need it to be over. This thing probably is gonna back off on it like that. Maybe. Yeah. That a little better? Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you. I want to look underneath and make sure, because I reused that gasket. I don't see any wetness. All right. I did put the plug back in it, correct? Yes, I did. Okay. Be my luck. It's all draining straight out the bottom. Oh, I like these new barrel designs. They got a handle right there. I don't know when they started doing that, or maybe the stuff Dad just has his old stuff out there. He always gets old stuff and reuses it. But boy, that makes these barrels a lot more manageable, especially when you got to sit here with it for a while. Jeez, I don't know if you guys can see the fluid going in there. Well, I'm not pouring it all over the place. Probably would have helped to punch a hole in the top, but it'll work. You know what they need to make into these funnels? They need to make a little straw off to the side. You know, it goes all the way down so it can vent. So these things can actually fill up. And you don't have to sit around and wait like this. Then again, I'm complaining about what was a $5 funnel at Royal King, so. Just roll the can. Oh, you mean on top? Do it from the top? Nah. Oh boy, it might be dark before we get to start this thing up. You know, I know there's a screen in there. Maybe it's getting dirty. I can't imagine. This is a fresh thing of oil. I can't imagine it'd be getting dirty already and clogged up. Sorry, I'm looking at that filter cover, making sure it's not leaking on us. Because if it starts leaking, that's probably 4 gallons worth of fluid coming out of here. Well, no, it's probably more. It's probably, oh boy. let's not think about that. There'll be a lot of good fluid wasted because all I have are dirty containers at the minute. Oh my goodness. Try doing a push start. Yeah, it is a slow fill for sure. I don't know if you can do like a pull start on this tractor because it's a shuttle shift. From what I was reading online, I don't think you can, although I'm not sure if they're a gear drive. I think this thing's more a gear drive than it's a hyperstat for the shuttle shift. So you might be able to pull start this one because you got a forward and backwards on this silver rod here. How this works, you got three speeds, high, low, and then this is your forward and backwards. And the clutch right here, you probably can't see it. Yeah, you can. This clutch and how long my leg is, I'm 6'7", so it doesn't work out. I can't really let off this clutch with this rod here at all. So I'm gonna have to reposition this up higher so it's out of my way. Because as it sits, I can barely drive this thing. Also, it needs tightened up, obviously. You got what's left in this bottle and about half the other one. Yay! Are we showing up on the dipstick? Does the dipstick get put back in? Uh-oh. Did I not put it back in there? Where is it? That's a good question. Where'd I put the dipstick? Well, we'll fill it up again and I will go on a hunt. I didn't know it was going to be this slow, guys. Oh, there's the dipstick. I see it. I didn't realize it was going to be this slow a fill, guys. Dipstick's sitting right here. Let's throw it in and see what we got. Are we even registering? That looks pretty dry to me. We're not even showing up on this yet. Wow. You sure it's not just pouring out the bottom? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's doing the one thing I didn't want it to do. It's leaking out of that thing. Oh no, I knew I should have put some RTV on it. Oh. Where do we go from here? What do I have for a clean bucket? Can I put this bucket under there? Oh man. Uh-oh. This isn't good. And that's why I was trying to keep an eye on that. We got major problem. Major. Oop. Oh man, we got major problem. It's leaking. Oh no. Well, what do we do now? I can't fit that 5-gallon bucket under here. Dang. That was the one thing that worried me about doing this. That was the one concern I had about doing this entire thing, was that. Ah, I better go find some buckets and remove that, and I guess RTV it, and we're gonna have to restart the whole thing again. Oh. At least you can fill faster than it gets out. That's true. Oh man. I don't think tightening those bolts, I think I snugged them pretty good. Ah, shoot. I gotta go see if I got like an ice cream container or a couple gallons of something. Oh man, I don't have buckets on hand that are clean. I don't want to lose that fluid. You know, I just spent $30, $40 on fluid. It's like, I don't want to lose it. I don't want it going in my dirty. You know, I don't want it getting gummed up with that. So that's what came out of it. That was a mess. What do I have that's clean? That's a lot. That's short. Dang it. We'd be mixing fluids if I started throwing it in nose. I don't have an old gas can. No, I don't want to. That's my good can. If I had a junk gas can around that was clean. Actually, well, it's 2 gallons. We've probably put more than 2 gallons in it, but it's short enough to get in there. Let me go get this door open. I've got an idea for 2 gallons at least. I hope this is as clean as I think it is. It's dirty on the outside, but is it clean on the inside? Yeah, we look good. All right. Well, we have we got 2 gallons we can put under there and get recovered at least. What else do I have? I think I have some pots and pans under there, maybe. Shoot. I do have that dripping into a pan, I do believe. So it's not getting all over my ground. Couldn't it just stopped, could it? No, she's still dripping. Didn't heal itself. No, it didn't heal itself. I don't know if I have any pots and pans over here. Yes, I do. I see a couple. They're stainless. I thought I had something. I don't know how dirty they are. We might have to wash them out real quick with the hose. Oh, yeah. Those aren't. The top one's not bad, at least. I keep stuff like this around just in case I got to do oil changes. Or big globs of grease all over me. Yay. like I haven't gotten dirty enough today. Oh well. Probably just throw a shirt away when we're done. Okay, we're going to rinse that out. They're at least stainless. They should keep it fairly nice. I'm going to try and use these and not get my gas can contaminated. See if we can get that apart. That's not bad either. We're going to get the garden hose and rinse these out real quick. You're just never going to know which direction this thing's going to take, do you? One minute we're changing oil, next we're cleaning the dishes. Let these dry off a little bit. Putting water back in the system's not good either. We'll wipe them off. Alright. Yeah. Ooh, there's a lot of crustiness in this guy. Yeah. I guess the good thing everything's got a filter screen on it. Hopefully it'll take out whatever big, dang, that's like sandpaper in that one. That's no good. This guy's pretty smooth. At least the bigger one of the two is alright. Seems alright. Man, that's pretty disappointing. Alright. You know, ideally we'd let this sit out in the sun and dry, but we're losing sunlight. I don't know about using this guy. She's... Well, you know what? I'm going to clean out the best we can, and if we absolutely have to, this will be our last resort to try and save some oil. But I'd rather not use this one. So that gives us, well, I mean, technically that gives us 2, and this is probably at least a gallon. No, that might be 2 gallons too, or a gallon and a half. Well, all right. I mean, honestly, that might all just fit into this guy. That'd be ideal. That's what I'm looking for. We're going to drain it out of the front drain plug, even though I think it's going to still be leaking out the back. We'll take out what we can through the front, and then we'll finish it off when we drop it to reseal it. And we got to make a decision on if we're going to try and do that tonight or not. We'll see how I'm feeling after how much of a mess this makes. We might be back another day, because I don't know if I'm going to seal up to, well, I got other things to do tomorrow, so I don't know if we'll be back tomorrow for this. I want to put a cap back on this before we go contaminating it any further. We're losing daylight fast. It's what, 6 o'clock? Something like that. I don't even know what time it is. No, it was after 5. I think it was after 5. Let's see here. You guys got an eye on the drain plug. Now, we know that this thing likes to shoot way far out. So, we're going to have to be ready for that. I got to go get the socket. Real quick. Dang, that myself up under there again. Oh, my creeper's away. I can't tell if that's trying to drip out around that ring or not. No. Do I try to tighten those real quick as a last chance? I think I had them pretty cinched down, but let's do that once before we give up on it. I'm getting my creeper. The rocks don't feel very good. I doubt it though. I doubt we'll save it. Let's see here. We want to tighten. Yeah. All right. Nah, she's still leaking. Nah, that is a steady drip. No, that's a steady drip. She's not coming out of it. Dang. It's worth a shot. You know, if we could have saved it, that'd be the determining factor. Plug's right there. Don't spill too much. You don't want to freedom mission on your driveway. There's oil. Invade it. Oh. Oh, that's a good point. Here we go. Oh, that came out a lot better than it did with when it was full of water. Boy, that water just shot way out of there. It looks clean though, for as dirty as that. I did kind of flush it out a little bit with some diesel oil. I didn't want to put straight diesel through it. I flushed it just a little bit, but it does look a lot better. I see a couple little thick chunks coming out, but anything beat what was in there. Oh shoot. Push her back. Alright. Oh yeah, it's not that bad. You know, I really should have that other one where I can grab it, shouldn't I? That other bucket. That's probably low enough for this one because it's got that whole hump there. It's still draining out of. Yeah, I see some chunks coming out with it. Alright. Okay, well, let's call that good. Because we're going to have to move to the back and drop that one. She's still dripping away, so. Makes me wonder how much is back there. Let's just tighten that so if I do mess with it in the future, at least we know this guy's cinched up. Pretty good. Alright. Well, we'll move back here with our clean oil bucket. Actually, I'm going to drain this. I'm going to drain this back into the barrel, I think. Because it seems alright, and we're going to put that whole barrel in here at some point anyway. And that way I can keep it all in the clean container. Let's do that. I know I was talking about let's not contaminate the new oil, but it's all going to find its way here. What the? Okay, you know, I said that was a brand new barrel of oil. I don't know if you can see the contaminants down there. Oops. That was all from a brand new bucket of oil. Okay, so there's contaminants in the cheapest oil you can buy. Who'd have thunk it? That's interesting. Looks clean, flush, good. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That does look good. Well, we're going to go ahead and all right. Oh boy. And see if we can't. Oh, that just barely works. I can't believe how much dirt, gunk is down in that screen coming out of a fresh thing of oil. Anyway, the reason I'm re-adding it back into the barrel is mainly so this guy's freed up. As much as I'd like to not do that, I'd rather have this nice clean pot. If I had another clean pot, I wouldn't be so gung-ho about doing this. Might not hurt to filter this out once anyway. We'll check the screen out. Can you guys even see what's going on? Not really. It's going as slow. This funnel, I wonder if it's just this funnel's that bad. I'm just gonna, if it overflows like that, then it was going to overflow no matter what. Okay, let's get back under there and drop that. Drop that thing. At least I don't have to take the filter down again. That's the getting that cotter pin back. It was fun. Barely see what you're doing, looking for a hole. It's kind of curved up in the filter, so it's just total. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Stop it. Dang thing. Okay. You guys were, maybe you can see it's getting dark quick, so you see the, yeah, back there is where we're going to be working. I got a zip. Let me see here. It's a half. Let me go get my ratchet, my electric ratchet, and we can just zip that off there real quick. Alright. Do. Alright. Yep. She's a dripping. Alright. It's gonna be a mess when it drops. And it's gonna fall. It's just gonna fall out of there. Because there's nothing holding it. Shoot. Man, I am just at the wrong angle. Okay. Here it goes. Oh boy. Looks like snot coming out of there. Don't fill my bucket. Don't overfill my bucket. It looks clean though. I mean, it did clean out pretty good. That's a plus. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a new gasket for that. Make one, RTV it, something, something. I don't think I have any RTV. I do have some gasket material. Where did I see that? I think it's in one of the toolboxes. And we might be going over making gaskets real quick. I gotta scrape that one off, that old one, because it's stuck to the top too. Man, it's getting too dark to mess with this almost. I'm just gonna drop it the rest of the way. Yeah, she's looking a little slimy there. Alright. Let me get this bolt off here and put it out of the way. Yeah, there's obviously still a little bit of wet, white nastiness in there. Looks clean. Copper gasket. You mean the spray stuff? I don't think I have any copper coat, you mean? I don't think I have any of that on hand either. And if I do, it's probably no good. It's probably something Grandpa had. Worst thing is I got to get up under there. That gasket's stuck to the top. I'm going to have to scrape that all off and make a new gasket for this. And it's looking more and more like we're going to play with this maybe tomorrow. Like a crushed gasket. Well, I don't have any copper to make a gasket out of. It's not a crush. It's just a rubber. It's almost like a silicone style gasket that's stuck up there. Well, let's drain down. We'll get that other pan and I guess fill this up. I don't know. That one might be a sacrificial. It's much white. We'll look at it when I pull it out of there. I might not use that. That might be our flush round, depending on how bad it looks. I know it's a lot of oil, but I think I'd rather just put that in my waste oil, and because we still should have enough there to fill it between the 5 and what's left in there. I think I'm going to say nay on this one and throw that in the waste oil. That's just a little, we'll consider that our flush run of the rear. Okay, I think we're gonna have to call it a video here. I think I'm at a dead end. I just don't know what else I could do tonight. It's getting too dark and there's not much else we can do. I'm just gonna leave that plate off, let it drip out overnight. Maybe tomorrow we can come back and I need a fresh head with it too. This all went downhill so fast just from that one thing not working. I bet if that hadn't been leaking, we'd probably be firing this up about now, because we're, what? Man, I got a lot of sweat coming down my eyes. Dang it. Shoot. At least I hope it's sweat, not oil. I gotta go take a shower. What, 40 minutes in? Yeah, we probably should have been driving this by now. Okay. I will see you in the next one. Leave a like, hit subscribe. Good job today. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wish we could have got a little bit further, but it's just the way it goes. Everything kind of wants to fight you, and that's the way it goes sometimes. Well, what? It's only a tractor from the 70s. It's been sitting for, like the previous owner said, like a year or two. It's been sitting out in the weather, so not running. The starter was locked up on it. That's why he was using it, and then the starter locked up. Well, it turns out the boot on that went bad, and it let water get. It's up in here somewhere. You can barely see it. No, it's back there, but water got up in it, and it was all rusted up and seized. We had to tear it all apart, clean it up, and somehow it's working. So eventually probably gonna have to get a new starter for it, because that one, the brushes were very questionable at best. Everything was pretty rusty, but you know, honestly, I'm kind of impressed that what was in there would even pick this box blade up. Well, thank you. I plan on being back tomorrow, but I don't know. I've got to work tomorrow night, so we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow morning, if I want to piddle with this or not. But all right, I will see you in the next one. Have a great day, everyone.